welcome back to my channel. This is such a late video, I'm well aware of that. This is my September favourites video. It's also like almost the end of October, sorry. But basically, yeah, I do have quite a few. I'm not going to be doing one every month, but I have a few favourites from September this time around. I don't have many, I've picked 10 items. So I really want to show you just the things that I came across in September that have become kind of ride or dies for now. Anyway, so we'll start with beauty. What to start with first? I think these things. So they've been also, a lot of the stuff I'm going to show you has probably been around a while. It doesn't mean that it's a new product, it just means that I discovered it in September. So these babies are like my favourite thing ever for my skin now that it's like post-winter and I've got some work to do. These are the Garnier Skin Active Hydro Bomb Tissue Mask. So it's those sheet ones that you put on and you leave on for a while and you look like a total weirdo. Maybe good for Halloween. But yeah, I just find that the hydration in these are... I just find that the hydration in these does exactly what it says on the tin type thing. You know, you pop them on and my skin just literally feels like it's getting plumper and plumper with hydration, which I love. They're really, really great to use before you apply your makeup. Obviously not for all the time, but for a special occasion or if I'm going out or something, these have been really great because they just kind of make my skin feel nice and full prior to putting my makeup on. And I think they're really well priced. I think they're $4.99, and I don't think it's still on, but Kohl's was running a special actually in their sort of beauty department bit, not department, aisle, half an aisle. And they had half price on all their Garnier products, so I stocked up massively. So keep your eyes peeled for specials on those and then stock up. But yeah, loving these. Next we have, oh, this is changing my life. This is the Clinique Pep Start 2-in-1 Exfoliating Cleanser. I hope you can see it okay. Basically I grabbed a tester of this from the Clinique counter at Maya because I was chatting to the sales lady, I don't know, are they just salespeople or do they have qualifications? I don't know. About how much I love the Pep Start moisturiser, and she said, have you tried this? And I said no, because I've got a really good skincare routine down, but anyway, I gave it a go because it's okay to use every day. And usually most exfoliators that you come across you're not supposed to use every day because it's going to be too harsh on your skin. But I love the feeling of exfoliating my face. Oh, I don't know if you're the same, but basically if I'm scrubbing away, I feel like it's really, really clean. I love that feeling. And this is fine to use every single day. So I used the tester every day for about 3 days, and within 3 days I was hooked. I saw a difference in my skin. And I was massively hooked. I don't usually get like that with skincare because I really struggle to see any change just by one product. But massive change, huge change. I'm so happy with it. And I actually think it's really well priced for Clinique as well. It's $28. And I think it's the same online. Yeah, same online. I'll probably try and stock up when I go to the UK because I think it's about $5 cheaper. But in the meantime, I think that's fine. Like for the results that I'm seeing, super happy. And also obviously it goes really well with all the Moisture Surge range of Clinique that I'm obsessed with, that you already know about. Next, oh, this is an oldie but a goodie, and I completely forgot about it for years and then refound it because a friend needed some. It's the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream. And this has been around for donkey's years, like so long. I remember using this when I was dancing, like because my skin would get so dry and my lips would get really chapped from not drinking enough water, because we weren't really allowed to sort of be going in and out of class as well. So I used to get really chapped lips. They're so good for that. And then a friend of mine is really struggling with chapped lips, and I said, oh my god, Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream, and I bought her some, and then to check it was the right stuff that I remembered, because it's been years, I tried it and I was like, oh, I forgot how much I love this, so I had to go back and get myself some. So it's the 8-Hour Cream, and that actually comes in a few different formats. So this is the original, and then there's also kind of this lipstick format lip balm. I've been using this day in, day out. I'm in love with it. So what I do is I use this throughout the day just to keep my lips hydrated, and I use this one at night and I just literally slather it all over my lips, just in and around this area. And wake up with really nicely hydrated lips, whereas usually every morning I wake up with dry lips. So yeah, really happy about that. And the girl on the counter actually said she uses that for her cuticles as well, to keep them from drying out, so that's a good one. Oh my god, I just saw how bad my nails are. I'm really sorry. Please ignore my nails. They're an absolute state. Next, again, obsessive about this. This I use hand in hand with the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream. This is the Frank Bod, what are we really calling it? I don't know, to be honest. Lip scrub, yeah. The Frank Bod lip scrub. If you've not discovered Frank Body yet, they're a coffee-based skincare brand, I guess, but it's all scrubs. So they use coffee and they make lots of different scrubs and different fragrances and things like that. And this, it's so good. It smells amazing, actually tastes amazing when you get it all over your lips. And I've just been using it in the morning when I'm getting ready. So while I'm doing my skincare before my makeup, I'll do this, give them a really good scrub, and then my lipstick goes on nicer. And because I'm doing it pretty much every day, my lips, between that and the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream, my lips are just in such a better condition now. I mean, obviously we've come out of winter as well, so I'm not as dry anyway, but this is really helping to like restore my lips. I hate having dry lips because I wear a lot of lipstick, so I hate that like crusty lip look. Does anyone like that look? No. Anyway, it's available online, but I think I bought it from Mecca. I forget how much it is. I feel like $18. Yeah, it was $18. Oh, and the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream, this is full size tube and that's $28, but will last you forever because you literally need the teeniest, tiniest amount. Next, I have a new nude lipstick that I'm obsessed with. This is a brand that I haven't seen much of at all. I just saw it in Mecca and tried it and really liked it. It's called Winky Lux. I don't know if you can see this. I don't know if the camera focuses when I do this or not. If it doesn't, I'll put the cutaways in. And it's the nicest peachy nude. A lot of my nudes are quite brown or pink based. This is really peachy based. I love it. It's not what I have on right now. I'll try and show you. I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot how good it was. You should be able to see that, I think, if I'm holding my hand in the right spot. But yeah, I was really chuffed with that. That was from Mecca. I'm so sorry, I completely can't remember how much that was, but I know it wasn't too pricey, otherwise I wouldn't have bought it, to be honest, at the moment. Okay, that's all my beauty stuff. What shall I do next? I'll do fashion stuff. So I know that we're coming out of winter now and heading, well, not really heading into summer yet, it's spring. So every now and then you still need a jumper at the moment. But I also am bearing in mind that I'm going to the UK for 3 weeks, so I'm not really packing away all my warm stuff yet because I'm going to need it in a couple of months' time. Probably should have washed this jumper before I show you, sorry. But I am in love with it. It's a Lorna Jane jumper. Ooh. And it's a black knit with holes all through it. It's so cool. I'll put a picture cutaway. It'll be easier to see. And I'm absolutely in love with it. It goes with loads of my activewear. It goes with jeans. It goes with sneakers. It goes with heels. I love when she brings out a piece like this that is so versatile, because she produces obviously her activewear. And then she also produces her lifestyle-y type stuff, and I'm a massive fan of the lifestyle-y stuff because anything that I can wear across the board with lots of different pieces in my wardrobe, winner for me. And I already forgot how much this was. It's a jumper, so I would say it would be around the $80–90 mark, but there's always some really good deals on, so you can pop in for that. What's next? You've seen these, right? The next two are shoes. You've seen them in, if you read my blog or follow my Instagram, you will have seen these, but I have to talk about them because I haven't done a favourites of them. first thing is these. I love these shoes. These are from River Island in the UK. I bought them on ASOS and they were here in 10 days time. So easy to get over here. I wish ASOS delivered faster, but can't help that. I am a bit obsessed with sliders at the moment because my delicate British feet don't like thongs. And if you're not from Australia, thongs are flip-flops. Yeah, I don't know, like Australian feet are built for thongs, mine are not. They hurt my feet, they give me blisters, and I have to wear like the crochet type ones so they don't hurt my feet. So considering sliders are in, I am stocking up. And this is the first pair I bought and they are such amazing quality. I had no idea that River Island shoes were this good a quality. I'm so impressed. They were $64. $64. And then I think it's like $10 delivery, I forget. But $64, and you pay more than that in like Australia's standard, you know, like the crummy high streety type shoe shops, and you pay more than that, and they're nowhere near this good quality. The soles are really thick and cushioned and so comfy, but because they're like that, they're more sturdy and they're lasting longer. You know, I'm trying to steer away from buying flats that have the really thin soles because you just don't get any wear out of them. So yeah, these are my amazing slides. I love them so much. And because they're black and white, they go with everything. I love them. Can you tell I love them? Okay, that's my slides. And then, again, you'll have seen these if you follow my blog, but I've worn them lots, so they're not looking nice and fresh and new. But these are my Garnier Espadrilles, and they are probably one of the best investments I've made shoe-wise. I bloody love these. So I ordered them from Net-a-Porter and they are so well priced. Garniers are really well priced and probably the comfiest heels I've ever owned. They are lower than what I usually wear, which makes it first made it hard to style them up because I was used to just seeing myself in higher heels, so I don't love wearing them with a really short skirt, but they're brilliant with jeans. They've been brilliant with midi skirts, and I will get used to seeing myself in these with a short skirt. I'm just gonna do it. They were about $130, which I think is great because, like I said, in our normal high street shops here in Australia, you're paying that or more, and they only last you for like a few months and then they fall apart. So I'm really happy with these. So these are the black canvas ones. I would have really liked a nude pair as well, but they didn't have any because nude would go with everything. I have ordered some other nude ones off ASOS, just cheaper ones, and I'm already regretting it because I put them on today and I have blisters. So not happy. No blisters here though. Anyway, so comfy. They also do flats. But yeah, so that's Garnier. I will link everything in the description box below anyway. So that's fashion. I'm sorry, this looks weird. I've put my like cuff back up, but it's because I don't want to get my white shirt on where I just showed you the lipstick. Next, I don't know if you can see these properly, but these are some fake flowers that I bought from IKEA. I put them on my Instagram a while ago. I love them. So with fake flowers, you can get really crap fake flowers, or you can get really good ones. Invest in the good ones because there's something that lasts forever. Like, they're not going to die. So instead of like buying the cheap ones because you think that's what you should do, they're going to look cheap in your house. Buy ones that look really good quality so that they always look nice in your house. With that said, you would think IKEA is cheap and nasty. I am so impressed. These are better than fake flowers that I've seen in high-end homeware stores, honestly, that cost 3 times the amount. I think all of these flowers cost me about $60 all up. Yeah, and look at the big green leaves. Oh, I'm in love with them. So yeah, IKEA's fake flowers, fantastic. Hit them up. And then this vase is from Freedom also. I just thought I'd tell you that. Not in my favourites. I do like it. I just didn't think I put it in my favourites. But it's nice. I need a big tall vase to put them in because they're all really long stems. Anyway, last item. Oh, I'm smiling while I look at it. This book. Jamie Oliver 5 Ingredients. If you haven't seen that this book is out, run to the bookshop, go buy it. Go now, I'll wait. Got it? Alright, good. So now that you've got this book, open it up and have a look at the most amazing recipes in here with 5 ingredients. I won't go into detail, but as you know, I eat really, really clean as part of my training, and I'm quite limited, well, not quite limited, but I don't know how to explain it. Not quite limited, just I like to, it's easier to monitor what I'm eating if I'm having less complicated recipes. There we go, that explained it. And this is perfect because sometimes when you're eating very clean, you get stuck in a rut of just eating, like we do, steak and veggies most nights. So this is the most fantastic book. You see my little bits of tissue where I've like marked recipes that I want to do. What's this one? This crispy garlicky chicken. I mean, I would just never remember to do this stuff, you know. It's 5 ingredients. You think you'd just think it up yourself, but you don't. What's this one? Oh, ginger shaken beef. 5 ingredients. There is so much, and as usual with Jamie's books, it's split up into food groups. This way, it's split up: salads, pasta, eggs, chicken, fish, veg, beef, pork, lamb, rice and noodles, sweet treats. And the best thing about it is that every single recipe comes with the nutritional information. So number of calories, and then the amount of fat, saturated fat, protein, carbs, sugar, salt and fibre in every recipe. I love it. It literally like does my work for me as far as working out how much protein and carbs and fats I'm consuming. I absolutely love this book. Go and get it, seriously. Do yourself a favour. So, that's it. That's all my items, you guys. And I have to go to the gym, like literally right now. And then I have to go to work. I'm only halfway through clearing up my wardrobe. Oh, also, I'm having a massive wardrobe clear out of stuff that is, you know, in perfect nick, really good brands and only worn a couple of times. And I'm going to be putting it on my Depop. If you don't have the Depop app, download it now. No, this isn't sponsored. Well, of course not. I'm just telling you where I'm putting everything. So I'll be putting loads and loads of clothes up in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled. I'll put the link below to my Depop account as well. I'm telling you because I have the pile of clothes sitting right there and it just reminded me. Anyway, all done. Thanks so much for watching. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And what else? I feel like I need a script for the end of these videos. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And if you've got any questions on any of the products, shoot me a message. And otherwise, I will see you next time. Thanks guys. Bye.